peace. I have a perspective on hope. And yes, hope is great, like to have hope and happiness and hope and everything life has and hope for the best and all that. But do we ever see how we can use hope in a more egotistical kind of controlling way? Like we hope a certain outcome will come, and it's not like we're not hoping for the best, but what if that outcome is different than we hope for? What if it's even better? But what if we hold on to the hope of it being a certain way and it isn't? Sometimes we can put ourselves in that victim mindset, like, well, it's not what I wanted, so I'm just not accepting it. Do you get what I mean? Like, even think about it when you meet new people or new jobs or anything, like, and you're like, I hope they have this and this and this, and what if they don't? What if they have something even better that you can't even imagine? But if you get stuck on hoping they're a certain way, then you're trying to control the blessing and the outcome. Like, I even get that sometimes, like, because I have 3 kids and they have 3 different dads, and I get people hoping my kids have the same dad. Well, they don't. But does that make me any different? Does that make them any different? They're part of me. I don't know, like, if you get me, and like, I've had that situation a lot because that's how it is, and it's fine. But I'm like, whoa, dude, it's crazy because you just hope to see the best in that somebody, who they are on the inside, not judge them on the outside or the things that don't go a certain way and how you want it to be. Like, you can't hope somebody is a certain way when then you're stopping yourself and you're blocking yourself from seeing the beauty that lies within. Do you get me? Like, I think sometimes we can use hope in like a more egotistical, controlling kind of way. Like, what about just, I hope for the best. I hope this turns out, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know? Not, I hope this person is this way because I don't approve, and that's like a judgment. But then what does that say about you? Because that's what I do. I look at myself, like, and I try not to like hope on anything. I just be like, okay, there might be some blessing that I don't even see. So I'm not going to sit there and try to have control and have an expectation of the outcome in a hopeful way, besides hoping everything for the best, you know? Kind of like when people pray. They pray, you can pray for someone's well-being, but then there's a lot of people that like to pray that you think like them. And that's a egotistical, negative kind of way of praying too, because you can't pray for people to see things that how you want to see it. You can only pray that they'd be guided to, you know, feel some sort of way, love, and to be empowered, like for their well-being. You don't say, I'm going to pray for you. Like, nah, then it's not genuine. People can use that word like anything. I think I'm trying to go on off the subject here, but honestly, that's how I was, like, not even interested in churches, because all my life they always were judgmental and saying, that's not very Christian, you don't very do that, and it turned me off. But I do get the idea of what God is, and it's divine, it's essence, it's the light, it's the love. It's not all the judgments that a lot of churches have placed, you know. It's an observation. But now that I know, it's like I don't have to be hoping something a certain way, just like I don't have to pray for people to see and be a certain way, because hope is like love, you know, like I hope for the best. That was kind of scattered again, but they go together. That totally got me off guard. But yeah, because I do feel like it can be used in the same, you know, praying for something to turn out a certain way. It's hoping for something to turn out a certain way. It's still negative. Instead of praying for well-being or hoping for the best. You get me? I got it now.